Oh man, peace and blessings to all the kings and queens, man. How's everybody doing, man? Hope everybody doing good, man. Hope everybody staying out the way so they not in the way. You know what I mean? Only thing I've been I ain't come to speak on here long. You know what I mean? Only thing I notice is what happened to everybody, man. That's the only thing I've been noticing. I've been going to like my like, you go to your feed and stuff like that. Where'd everybody go, man? I don't see nobody here talking no more. Only people see. I don't want to give out names and shit like that because that ain't what I do and shit like that. You know what I mean? But I let your imagination wander for itself. Wander for itself. But I'm just curious, like where did everybody go? Where all the content at? Like I don't get it. Like I don't see it. Like, you know what I mean? So I don't know people's situations. I don't know people's environments. I don't know what they're doing. The only thing I do know is that I hope first and foremost everybody's doing okay. Even though they might not be doing there, they might be doing personal things. But I hope everything is okay. But I noticed when I was on here, right, going hard and stuff like that, a lot of people was outside, and I'm not saying I was the reason. I'm just noticing like what happened. Like where is everybody at? Like I don't see nobody. Like nobody. You know what I mean? Nobody. You know what I mean? And I'm like, what the hell? Now you still see it's only like 2 people or 3 people that's still out of 10. Like, you know what I mean? That's a big number, man. You know what I mean? It was probably more than that. You know what I mean? So I'm like, yo, what happened? I'm just curious, like, yo, what happened to everybody, man? This shit is crazy. I don't see a lot of people no more like doing a lot of content. You know what I mean? It used to be a lot of people I just see on there doing content. And shit like, oh shit, other people. Now that shit is dry. I don't see nobody doing no content. And I'm like, where everybody at? Nobody's doing nothing. Out of where did everybody go? Nobody's here. Like that is crazy. You know what I mean? So I don't know. You know what I mean? If I did this every day for 3 hours or 2 hours, it goes on based on how much work you put in. So if you're a live person, based on how many lives you're doing and how long your lives is doing, keeps you in the feed for more people that's looking for lives to check in to see who you are. And I mean, now become a prescriber and now become, you know what I mean? So if you put more time on it, so say if you give, and I know it might seem far fetched, I know it might seem crazy, but just say if you put 4 hours a day on here going live, you got a lot of people that type in live just because they keep seeing the same content, so they want to see something different. So let's see who's talking live. If you was going live 4 hours or 3 hours a day, your following would be good for that. It'd probably be different for uploads, but you'll have enough fan base to do certain things. But what I was saying is, I noticed when I was going hard and people doing, it was a lot of people coming out the woodworks. I mean, and people that I didn't even know. You know what I mean? People doing, I'm like, oh shit, you know what I mean? So now that I'm not doing as much, and my mom trying to say, well, let's see what other people are doing that was in the sector. See what they've been doing. Man, I don't see shit. Motherfuckers is drier than a desert fucking tree. I don't know what's going on. So I'm like, yo, hope everybody okay. I mean, it was a lot of people to fall off. Hope everybody. You know what I mean? Like, where everybody go? Man, that's just funny as hell. I don't know, man. It ain't the same. It ain't the same. So it feel like, and I don't care. Like, I'm always built like that. I feel like I gotta Snoop Don P. I feel like I gotta bring it back. Like, what the fuck? I gotta bring it back, man. I gotta bring it back to the you know what I mean? To the comments, to the debates, and we need that. Yo, Snoop Fifth, you see what I'm saying? Like we need that. Where did everybody go, man? Like I see Fifth doing uploads once in a while. Salute to Fifth, he doing the joint. Like yo, you know what I mean? I'm doing it. You know what I mean? Like you know what I mean? I'll be trying to. This is what I'm trying to do. I'm gonna keep real with everybody. Everybody gotta come back. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. We got listen. Every day we grow. Every day we grow. We grow to be different people. We grow to look at things different. We always growing. Don't get it messed up. The things we did 4 or 5 months ago should not be held accountable. If it wasn't like no crazy shit, like suck my dick, no really anything that happened 7, 8 months ago, that has nothing to do with today. Yesterday's prices, not today's price. You see what I'm saying? So even the gas and everything shit changed, big homie. So your mental, hopefully, it changed with it. So whoever got any problems, whoever got any whatever, man, that shit's a dub. That shit's a dub. You can't do that shit. That's not where is it at when you come with change. You see what I'm saying? So when I see everybody come, I'm thinking in my mind, yo, we gotta come back in this thing. You see what I'm saying? Because this shit ain't cool, man. You see what I'm saying? Like, where is the building for us? I see everybody got their own platform. I see the homies got their shit. I see this person got their shit. I respect that. I'm not knocking nobody, but where is where we can go and get on there? Like, where we can talk about aliens and talking about black men versus black niggas and talk about Biden versus fucking Biden versus Trump, or like just those comments. I don't see it no more. Yo, I'm gonna keep it real. The little sector that we did have, the little drama that did have, brought a lot of outside attention. That's when you know motherfuckers started, but it wasn't. I'm not saying the drama wasn't consistent. I'm saying the content wasn't consistent of the loyalty of the group. You know what I mean? You know how one person fall, but the other person keep it pushing. Everybody fell. You see what I'm saying? Like, everybody fell. And I'm feeling like, hold on. If I feel like I gotta pay, man. You see what I'm saying? Like, I'm focused on, you see what I'm saying? Where we at, man? Make sure my internet is good too, man. Shit better not be dropping. You see what I'm saying? I'm just thinking, like, where we going with this? We have to bring it back. So I'm gonna tell you something real, right? I'm gonna drop the link in a few. I wait till people start, you know what I mean? Because people start doing work like that. Boo. We gotta bring it back to the. All right, this is how it works, right? There's nothing wrong with everybody doing their own thing. I mean, we're supposed to. We're all our own people. We all got our own ideas, our own mentality, our own whatever, right? But what we really need to start doing is learning from each other, because information brings money, man. So I think what we need to start doing is really start learning from each other and stop being so easily criticized, or taking criticism to the point where it becomes disrespectful, or becomes to the point where the next person feel as though they're being disrespected because of another person's criticism. Some people express things harder, and some people express things kind of softer. So if you can just take the criticism, if you can just take the message and not judge the messenger, then you would be more open-minded to loving more people. But if you're just looking at everybody like, oh man, fuck how he said it, it's not about how he said it, it's what he mean when he said it. You know what I mean? I know he said some fucked up shit in it, but a lot of shit he said that was fucked up was real shit. He just expressed it some aggressive way, and that's just how he is. So I respect it. You know what I mean? But a lot of people are so judgmental that they don't ever catch the message, because they're judging how the message come off. And it's like, well, you shouldn't be worried about how the message come off. You should be focused. And some people are so defensive, they'll defend right now because it's in the moment. But then once they sit back and think about it, it's like, you know what? You know what I mean? I caught on what the person was saying, but they would have caught on more at that time if they wasn't so defensive. So they had to wait until they calmed down for them to actually understand the message. You know what I mean? So I think a lot of times we need to get back to coming together as a lot of black men, because I'm telling you again, man, a lot of people that I never seen or known before was coming out the woodworks because of the name and the algorithm that was coming up on their channel. I'm not even gonna lie, like, I'm gonna tell you some real shit. When French Dose had the right people on the panel, he was getting looked at from a lot of people because of the people we had on this panel. I'm gonna tell you what I noticed now, right? Your panel, from like even going from Queen's Flip, just for a second saying your name. It could be just acknowledgement, you know what I mean? Or Hassan Campbell, whatever like that, a person that's in that group, right? If you use it the right way, you know how to move, right? But the thing about it was, when you don't have a right team, when your team is just you're just the leader, and you have no other people to tell you right from wrong, or tell you what's whatever. You make decisions based on how you feel, and it ain't always the right thing. You know what I mean? Because we go off how we feel, not sometimes it's common sense. You know what I mean? So what happened was, in the beginning, this is from me just looking at it. I don't know the situation. I'm just looking at it, right? From the beginning, when I see like other people in the, like, it could be Fifth, it could be Grizzly, it could be all these people, right? But you gotta understand, all these people got their own, how can I say it, like podcasts, to the point where they know how to do content to a certain level. You know what I mean? Like, we ain't all the best. We just still learn as we go. But by them having their own mind and their own concept and their own debate, it brought a lot of attention to the platform. You know what I mean? So people was entertained by all four people. You know how some people in a group, they become like, you go down here, you know how some people in a group, they'll get like the group would get famous, but then a lot of people just fall in love with that one person. Not saying they, I'm just saying like in their mind they think they're the leader. Like yo, I'm the leader. If it wasn't for me, motherfucker, this shit wouldn't be. And they go off on their own, and they be good for like a good month or two because they still got the fan base from the team following them. But slowly but surely, people's gonna fall in love with other people. Like oh shit, I like his, man. I like the way they do. So what happens is if you all come together, you'll get all the fan base in one stadium. But what happens when you break them off? That's when you know what I mean. So I'm looking at it as like if you bring more people to the, you can bring more, you know what I mean? So that's what it's all about. You see what I'm saying? Because a lot of people is making a lot of money off those podcasts, hearing people's story or opinions or you know what I mean and shit like that. We stopped doing that. I don't know why. What happened to that shit? Yo, I see so many people. I'm gonna tell you something. I can give out names, right? But you already know the name because there's so many of them. I don't want to give out too many. You know what I mean? I don't see a lot of people, like I said again, that was in the sector. They just don't. I don't know what happened. You know what happened to a lot of people that was down with the movement? When they start breaking up, they start looking for other homes, yo. I noticed that. They start looking for other houses to rent. You see what I'm saying? Because it felt like the projects was or the building they was living at wasn't the same without the, you know what I mean? So what happens is other people started trying to find other places to rent out. And I dig it. I'm gonna tell you something. I can make that vacant building, I can bring that back to life again where everybody wants to start moving back in here. You know what I mean? So, but you know what I noticed? I'm gonna tell y'all something real quick, man. A little something, right? Never let your, you know what I noticed? As you start caring more, let me say, you start being caring more. You start dealing with. I'm gonna tell you some real shit because I'm a real dude, man. I don't feel like some things you gotta watch what you say. Other people use against me. I've never been that type of dude. I told real niggas this. One day I woke up. Right, it was a couple days ago when shit like that wasn't too long and shit, right? So I woke up feeling mad emotional and shit, like mad, like just emotional and shit. You feel what I'm saying? So only thing in my mind is this is the transition because emotion ain't something I'm good with dealing with. If you understand what I mean. Um, I'm not a person that deal with emotions that well. You see what I'm saying? Like I grew up in a different environment. You see what I'm saying? So dealing with emotions for me, like that's not my thing. So I try to not. I try to be more open minded to emotions. You see what I'm saying? Because I know that's what I need for balance. You see what I'm saying? Because when it comes to emotions, man, I ain't really that type of dude, man. See, this is how I look at things, right? And everybody is different. You see what I'm saying? Since I was young, man. You know what I mean? Since I was a young one. You know what I'm saying? I've always been rowdy, right? But my heart wasn't. You see what I'm saying? Like I always had a. I can't tell you how my heart was as a kid because I don't know. I wasn't in tune with it like that. You see what I'm saying? But what I can tell you, by me already being this way, not this way, but always being like in lack of love, that shit turned me into a. See, when I say lack of love, this is what people don't fail to understand. It wasn't that my mom and dad wasn't around. I had a mom and dad around, you know what I mean, stuff like that. My mom worked, my dad worked. My dad made good money, worked for Coca-Cola / Minute Maid. I probably remember that back in the day, Minute Maid. My mom was, I think she was a nurse or some shit like that. So they made good bread. You know what I mean, always kept a house, never had roaches. You know what I mean, always had whatever. You know what I mean. I wasn't sporting like that because my mom was still from the hood. My dad was still sort of getting fucked up. But I'm gonna tell you what I noticed though. Like when you raised a certain way, right? It can make a certain type of person. Let me tell you what I've learned. Now these are not facts. I can't tell you these facts. Are we born with these demons or we make them as we get older, right? So a lot of times, I can't say for all times, but I can say for sometimes. Sometimes you make them as you get older, and sometimes they come with you. It's deep when you look into who you are as a person, right? It gets deep. Um, as a person, you're not limited, but you are limited. Now you're not limited because the information goes. I mean, but then you are limited because the information that you want sometimes you can't find it because you won't have access to it. No matter how hard you try, you'll be dead before you get to it. So you're unlimited, but you're limited, right? What I notice about us as black people. See, this is. I want to. All right, look. I don't want to keep confusing people, right? I believe this. I'm not your regular. Now we all feel that way. Now, I mean, we all feel that way because that's our pride. Or that's our, I guess, because everybody. I'm gonna tell you the difference between me though. Like I'm really different. Like the way I move, I see it. I can see my movement. It's weird, but even everything I do, like pit like this, it feels like I give off energy and I know it. Like I know how to give off negative energy without a nigga even looking at me or me looking at him. Like I can start beef with a nigga just by just giving off so much negative energy inside of me. He'll feel that shit. And I can give off so much humbleness and so much like that where I don't feel like a threat no more. I can feel me doing that. And it's weird. Right? So when I get around a lot of people, they're like, yo, man, you got some good energy. It's not that I got good energy. This is the energy I'm giving you. The same energy I got all the time. I'm just choosing to give you this at the moment. Because I know if I give you the other energy, you're going to look at me different. You're going to be like, oh, man, I don't know if I can trust this dude. So what I do, you know how to balance. I can feel me doing it. I can see me doing it. I can feel my movement, everything I do, right? So a lot of people be talking when they don't need to be talking. They don't even know it. They're just talking. Yo, word is born. And the next, you don't even know the next person thinking, yo, shut up. You don't even know. You're so in tune of just talking. You don't even catch the body language of they don't want to hear that no more. They don't. They're like this. Yeah, I hear you, bro. They're telling you is either one, two things. They're going to do something or they don't hear that shit. I can see it. I can feel it. I can feel when a nigga is interested in the conversation. Like, oh shit, word. And I hear some other niggas, they want to talk about something else. Some people want to be the main. Yo, I met so many. Yo, I'm gonna tell you something about. You got alpha males, right? You got some dudes that's alpha males. You got some dudes that when they go in the room, they want everybody to recognize them, know them, and they'll do it by sometimes the way they talk, the walk, or whatever like that. But they the alpha male. They want all the attention. They want all the whatever like that, right? See the difference between me. I think I'm an alpha male too, but I'm a quiet version. Like me personally, like I think my swag and my style speaks for my everything. So it's like I don't have to talk. Like the way I move, the way I like, this is how I feel. And this ain't a fact. This is just how I manipulate the energy. I come off like I'm better than every fucking body in the room. I'm better than every motherfucker. I don't give a fuck if you got a Porsche, a fucking Lamborghini. I don't give a fuck what you got. I'm better than every motherfucking body in that room. And guess what's funny? People will feel that way too. With nothing. They will just don't like me. Because I'm cocky. How I'm cocky, I have nothing. Oh, your energy. Yeah. So when you come off that way, it's just like some motherfuckers like, yo, what the fuck? I fucks with old, like, some people like that shit. And then some people like, nah, I don't like that shit. But the room feels it. That's the whole thing. Like, I'm trying to, so when I walk in the room, I ain't got to say, I just move. Like, yo, what's up? Like, you know what I mean? I just move. And motherfucker, who that nigga? Like, they just start asking, yo, who that? Yo, who them? It's funny you ask a nigga that walked here. I walked here. And y'all worried about me. You should worry about that nigga that came through in the Lambo truck. That's the mill. Not me, nigga. I'm just a little guy. But your energy is so, it brings a lot of attention. That's good and bad. Especially when you got that fucking jewelry on. That's good and bad. I'm gonna keep it real. I had to take that shit off at some place. I've been blessed by God in so many different ways. Solution. I had to take that shit off. I said, God only gonna protect me so much. That nigga only can protect me so much. I took this shit off. I'm gonna take this jewelry off. I can't keep doing that. I'm gonna eventually somebody gonna snatch it. Eventually, nigga. You think you gonna keep going through every hood with this big ass? You think that shit gonna keep, nigga? Eventually, just nobody took it yet. eventually somebody gonna snatch that shit. I said, I get too much close, and my dumb ass has so much heart. When I see it come like the other nigga the other day, right? He gonna say, yo, he said, no disrespect. How much you think you got on your neck? It was two niggas. It was a little short tall nigga. I said, yo, I'm gonna keep it out until a little short. After I talked to him, I said, bro, if you want to, you can feel it. I let him hold everything. He's like, yo, this shit heavy. See, that's the second. I gave you two chances. I just want to see what it is. I'm gonna talk my little shit, blah, blah, blah. And then I'm gonna let you, bro, if you want, so that you could do your thing. You see what I'm saying? It's heavy. It's gonna make my neck a little bit, but I mean, it's gonna go down from there. Nigga might shoot me some shit, but sometimes my cockiness, my fucking heart is so like, oh, this nigga ain't gonna play me. That I'm thinking in my mind. Oh, this fucking gonna play me crazy. That was your nigga. But that shit'll get you killed, yo. I'm telling you. If I didn't have no kids and a wife and shit like that, totally different. Totally different. You hear me? Totally different. But now that I got a kid and wife, I can't be taking those risks. But my heart is still willing to go out like that. And it's fucking fucked up sometimes. So I just got to be more mature. Like, I got to be like, all right, bro, you know what I mean? What's smart? Because, you know me, I'm thinking to myself, I'm going to keep wearing my shit. If a motherfucker want, he going to take it. And I'm thinking to myself, okay, he going to take it then. What the fuck you keep thinking these niggas going to play with you? Everybody don't know you, nigga. Don't give a fuck about no knowledge, pole, nigga. Fuck. Niggas going to leave you under that fucking turf, nigga. They going to have to call your mom to pick up or identify you, nigga. You better chill, bro. I'm telling you, niggas crazy, man. Your funeral is gonna be. I'm telling you, all right, keep playing. You got a YouTube funeral. Better chill, man. I'm like, all right, let me just chill and be smart. You know, he's got to show off. If I'm going somewhere, I wear it because I know I'm going to an event or something like that's gonna be. But just to keep wearing it and walking around and like, nigga, for one, nigga, that's not smart. That's not smart. But that's my old me. That's the old me. That's the old me. Because you know, I'm used to them. Back in the day, I used to buy them chains from the Chinese store. Remember the Chinese store chain? The motherfucker, the long case that used to spin? Because me, I always been a cheap nigga. I'm thinking myself, nigga, I can make that chain right there, make it like $1 million. Yo, you know how many niggas even try to rob me for a fake chain, nigga? Because I made that shit look real. Nigga, I'm out there with that. Nigga had the Brick Squad chain. The chain with the eagle and shit was all black down. Nigga, what the fuck, nigga? I ain't what, nigga? Never even seen Brick Squad in my life, nigga. I'm out there with the chain. And niggas was trying to still, nigga, you know, I don't rap. How would I get this? But the way you're flaunting it, the way you're doing it, make a nigga want to take it, chill. You just make a nigga want to take it. Just the way you just carrying that shit. You know? So I had to chill with that shit. Like, you know what? Let me just fucking chill. Because you out here with this big dumb shit. This ain't that other shit, nigga. You out here with this dumb shit. Nigga, let me chill, nigga. Let me chill, bro. I'm gonna tell you some real shit at the end of the day, man. Like, this is what I'm focused on. I'm only focused on growing, developing, shit like that, man. Like, I ain't focused on nothing else. You see what I'm saying? Like, my transition right now for what I'm doing right now is crazy, you see what I'm saying? But it comes with a lot of demons, too, because it comes with a lot of thoughts. It comes with a lot of faults. It comes with a lot of flaws of your decision making. What happens after this? What you gonna do? Why did you do that? It comes with a lot of that shit. But I'm gonna tell you what I think, man. At the end of the day, man, I just look at it, man. If I got here, I know I'm gonna get somewhere else. Because out of all the things I've been through in my life, I got here, man. So if I know I can get here, I know the next journey for me is just as awesome. Because this journey was phenomenal. So I know what the universe or what God or whatever God in store for me, I know it's gonna be just as better. Because I know He wouldn't give me certain things if it wasn't for a good cause. So as long as my brain stays stuck with that, because I know you're gonna wake up with demons every day. I'm gonna tell you something. I try to give myself enough time to think about the motherfucking demons. As soon as I wake up, them demons. Yo, as soon as you wake up, that nigga's in the corner like this. He up. Hey, yo, remember that shit happened yesterday, nigga? Them niggas let you blah, blah, blah. Soon as you wake up, soon as your fucking eyeballs hit the ceiling, boop, that nigga right there. Hey, yo, bro, remember yesterday when she told you, nigga, you a bitch? Your demons up. I'm telling you, you can't do that. I'm gonna tell you what I do. I wake up, I hear the nigga, but I keep walking like, you know how the nigga on the side of you talking to you, but he like, you on the side, yo, bro, you bitch ass nigga, you still walking like, yo, man, go ahead. That's what I do with my demon. I'm like, man, go ahead. I gotta keep moving around, shit like that. Now I'm keep real. Every day I ain't strong enough to just tell a nigga to go ahead. Sometimes, you know what I mean? Look, is my camera low? My camera up. Make sure my Bluetooth ain't on. You know what I mean? Sometimes I gotta be. They turned up for the camera. Oh yeah, I think you talking about my shit. Damn, I'm bugging. I mean, that's you can tell I'm online. Like, yeah, like me personally, like, yo, bro, like my demons is real. Like, and this is how I look at real shit, right? Everybody ain't real. I'm gonna tell you some real shit. Everybody ain't real enough to beat a demon. I'm gonna be real. Everybody fight them, but everybody don't beat them. You see what I'm saying? A lot of people fight them, yeah, but they don't beat them. And every time you beat one, it's another level to the next one. It's like that's why I like them games. That's why I like games so much because it was levels, and every level gets harder. So that just make me want to just beat it more because how hard it is. Same way with life. Same way with life. If you look at life like a game, because it fucking is a game, it just shows you how disciplined you are to be the. You ever get to a level you on look, you on level 116. Level go to 150. 116 is way different than level 100, ain't it? Even though it's only that shit is way different. You can be stuck on 116 for a year. You can't find a way to get to the top. I'll tell you something, you be stuck with that motherfucker. Like, God, every time you get close to the top, what happens? Every time you get right there, what happens? Some people give up, like, man, fuck this game. Pow, nigga, I'm tired of this shit. I'm gonna get another one. But you always got the one people like, I'm gonna beat this shit. And they'll work, and they'll work, and they'll work, knowing that it's 116. Don't forget, level go to 150. They'll work, and then they'll beat it. Yay, fucking they'll beat it. And guess what happens? They're on 117. The game that now you know if 116 took you a year to beat, or just say 2 months, 3 months, or 2 weeks, that's discipline. If you know it took you that long to beat one, imagine 117 will bring you. For you to have the strength to keep going until you beat the game, man, that shows a lot about you. But don't, I'm not saying that just with the fucking game. Put that towards life. Because life is going to get hard. You're going to get to some situations and be like, but I'm always trying to beat it. You know what happened by me? I hate losing too much. I mean, I'm cool losing a couple times, and but you ain't going to keep beating me up. You ain't going to keep doing that. You ain't going to keep doing it. I look at life the same way. All right, you beat me up a couple times. I took that, but you ain't going to keep beating me up like that. You ain't going to keep doing that to me. You ain't going to keep doing that to me. Same way with my brain. The brain to beat you up, but you ain't going to keep doing that to me, bro. You ain't going to keep doing that to me. Yeah, I ain't coming for that. I'm going to tell you some real shit. Get my shit right. You know I got a tick and shit. So look, a lot of these dudes, let me tell you some real shit. I ain't gonna say I don't want to be too real, but I don't want to be too soft too. Because at the end of the day, man, we all, you see what I'm saying? Make sure my shit is right. God, man. A lot of dudes, man, they good dudes, man. They not like that. A lot of dudes ain't like that. What happens is their fake thoroughness make them look weird. But if they was being their self, they'd be more receptive. But a lot of dudes be some fake gangsters, man. Fake gangsters. I'm gonna tell you some real shit. It's only like I'm gonna be real, cause I ain't gonna hear a lie of nobody. I'm gonna be real with everybody. I'm gonna be real with everybody. There's only like, had to cut my hair. This shit getting hot. Yo, there's only like out of 10 niggas that I know on this YouTube shit, there's only like 3 real niggas. No bullshit. It's only like I can say 4 out of 10 niggas. I'm gonna keep it real. Like, yo, there's some niggas right now that you can see. I'm not talking about real like fighting. Everybody can fight. Getting beat up is universal, man. Anybody can. I mean, that ain't about nothing. But this is what I'm saying. There's certain dudes right now that's gonna be there for you if you need it. No bullshit. Like, see, this is the thing too. I'm gonna tell you some things. I'm gonna tell you what I've learned. When you tell people shit on this YouTube shit, they're not really your friends. They don't really like you. They're just cool that they're part of your team. But they don't really like you to the point where your secrets will go to the grave with them being held, right? So what happens is we get so comfortable with people because we have nobody, right? So when you have nobody in your crib, you by yourself, shit like that. So when you come up here to get out of your box of negativity or the environment you grew up wasn't always, so you try to make a new set of friends on here or new networking or whatever you're doing it for. We had to realize, as well as myself, you can't be cool with these people because they really got no love for you. And it's not a bad thing, and it's not a good thing, but it's an understanding. That's what I'm cool with that, right? But the way these motherfuckers come off, they come off like they your friends, man. See, that's different on the street. Because I'm thinking to myself, we all come up here for the same shit because we looking for it. That's why people going and talk conscious like that. So we all looking for the same shit. But I'm going to tell you what I know a lot about these motherfuckers. These motherfuckers are pretending your friend. And then as soon as you fall off, they tell everything at the end. Everything. They be on a whole nother panel, a panel you don't even know that exists. You never even seen a panel before, and they be up on that motherfucker spilling their heart out. I'm telling you. Now you won't see it because you don't know who else their platform they're on. But I'm telling you, you have platform seekers. That people that go from platform to platform to platform and get in, like the FBI. They'll get in and then go back or find out and just talk they fucking brain out. But you won't know because you don't, unless what happens is it's always another follower somewhere that watches and they'll follow that next person and it's like, oh shit, did you know they was in on another person's, and you'll go to that channel and it's a fucking, they only got 32 subscribers, they only got that, but they up that motherfucker talking some shit, boy. I'm telling you, I watched it. Seen it with my own eyes, bro. I'm telling you, so that's why I stay out the way. If I'm doing this is my whole thing. I'm doing content. I ain't doing too much right now. I'm gonna start getting back to it though. I'm doing content about, you know, my journey and my transition, shit like that. But that's my uploads. My lives is gonna be about, you know what I mean, us coming back together. Cause we not doing that no more. I don't know what happened, yo. Everybody fell off like acorns, man. I don't know what the fuck happened. Everybody was making videos about people, doing this, doing this, doing this, doing this. Now it's motherfuckers in a dry oasis, man. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Mark Woke, good. Mark Woke, shout out to Mark Woke, good interview, yo. I called him after that. Good interview. Going Cross, hit my jack too. I tried to hit you, but I can't find you on the gram. I don't think I got your number on there. Hit me though. There's a couple dudes out there, I mean, like real dudes, man, good people, man, like that. Yeah, I drove to see Mark like three times, man. I drove 5 hours to see Mark. Mark, good dude, man. Good dude, man. Fuck with Mark. Mark, good dude, man. He himself. That's what I respect. He don't try to be like nobody else. He just try to be a better version of himself. That's crazy. That's real shit. This nigga saying like, yo, bro, where can I get clothes like you? Or, bro, where can I get a chain like that? He'd be like, nah, bro, I ain't doing that shit. I'm trying to buy me a camera. Like, you just think, nigga, I respect that shit. Now, if I start getting street shit, and I didn't meet you for that. I didn't meet you. Because what happens is a lot of us say, man, fuck that nigga's a bitch. See, I didn't meet him on no street shit. That's not what I came here for. I didn't meet him. I'm not saying him, I'm just saying another nigga would just say, oh, he a bitch. Like, not Mark, but just a regular nigga. You have to realize I didn't come here for that. I didn't come here to find out who's bitch, who's real, who's a fighter, who's a thug, who's a gangster. I didn't find out that. Only thing I feel that who want to do good content, who want to build the channel, who want to build good debates, and who want to do that. What you do behind your life, I don't give a fuck. What happens is people get so comfortable with this camera, and they start showing you things that people's going to use against you. And I did it, motherfucker. I had to learn against that motherfucker. You see what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell you something right now. I'm gonna tell you something, man. That nigga, yo, I'm not on my shit right now, but he's a dude that I can keep, not for too long. It's cool for a little bit, but not for too long. That nigga KK, man. Oh my, yo, that's a dude you can keep tormenting. I'm gonna tell you something. Shut up and react. Shut him down. Like, it's crazy. If you start thinking about what happened in certain things, yo, people was really, yo, I'm gonna tell you something. Niggas start getting crazy. Yo, Shut Up and React came out with a whole backdrop of my man charges and shit. Yo, that shit is deep. Franklin, Kirk Franklin or some shit like that. Cornelius or something like that. Cornell, some shit like that. Fucking, I remember Franklin because of GTA. They be fucking, you know what I mean? He had this whole joint up there. Damn, niggas was going hard. Niggas, yo, everybody was going, yo, I'm gonna tell you something. This is how real it was. Everybody had a purpose. Everybody played a part like chess. Everybody had a part. You had a lot of people like Don P. A lot, yo, it's so many people that was always making sure, you know how security, they was like security for the group for like, you know what I mean? Like, if anything went, yo, you know, such and such, like you know how people put their ear to the streets? They had their ear on the internet. Like, word is born, yo. Word is born. So you look at shit like that. That young boy, YND, that young boy, I don't know where he at, salute to him. That's what I'm saying. Like, You don't know what the information and looking forward or whatever, talking to a couple older dudes did for him and kept him out the streets. But by him now not having nobody to talk to, whatever, I don't know. Maybe he found a whole other platform. I don't know. I'm just saying it could lead to, you know what I mean? So you got to focus on helping people sometimes through this, because sometimes you can't reach everybody through here. You know what I mean? So that's what you got to focus on. You know what I mean? So that's what I be trying to focus on. Like, you know what's funny? Like, a lot of black men don't talk about mental health. Like I always talk about, a lot of black men don't talk about sexual abuse. A lot of black men don't talk about this. You know what I mean? They're so focused on being a black nigga that they distracted on what it is to be a black man. You see what I'm saying? So that's what I be trying to get people on. You know what I mean? And a lot of us don't have the structure or the platform or the information to even go about changing to be those type of things. You know what I mean? So I'm not perfect. I'm still learning certain situations. You know what I mean? I'm still learning how to kick the marijuana and doing this for future references and for better intentions in the future. You know what I mean? But that comes with steps and decisions in the head that you have to make. So when you make those decisions, your platform and blueprint is already prepared for your decision making. Because when you go through a lot of marijuana, it comes with a withdrawal. People don't give a fuck what you say. That shit come with a withdrawal, mother. That's why a lot of people don't want to change. That's why a lot of people don't want to stop smoking. But they'll use a medical reason. Yo, bro, I can't. Like, nigga, I can't. Nigga, you can. You just scared of the change that's gonna happen when you do. You know what I mean? So understand the situation. Everybody's different. You know what I mean? So your mind gotta be physically ready for those changes, man. You know what I mean? That's why a lot of people can't work out consistently, because as soon as their bodies start hurting, they stop. It's not because they can't do it, it's because their body's not used to the change, so their brain just don't let them do it, because your brain is already putting yourself in a routine of not doing that. So the same way when you wake up in the morning, you have a blunt, your brain is going to make up an excuse or some routine to make you always go back to smoking again. So what happens is you have to build your brain up and tell yourself all these things. So when those things happen, you got to be ready for that shit. That's why a lot of people go to those AA meetings and keep saying seances and shit like that. I will never smoke. Can everybody say it with me? I will never, because they kind of keep that shit embedded in their brain because they don't want to go back to that situation. You see what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I just stay out the way. You see what I'm saying? I believe, man. You know what I mean? Just try to be a good person. You know what I mean? I look at it like, yo, I got so many demons, and them demons, boy, them shits is wicked to the point where I don't even want to talk about them, because I feel like the more I talk about them, the more power I give them. You know what I mean? So I don't like talking about them. But you can never say demons don't exist, because you know they exist if God exists. So if you got God in you, you know what's so bad about me though? As much love as I have, as much hate as I have, and that's what's so sad, because I wish my love wasn't so bad as my hate. Then, but that's what it is. Like, as much love as I have for the universe and for God and all this crazy shit, as much hate I have for 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 I don't know. I can't even say what for. I feel like I'm hateful for nothing sometimes. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just fucking mean. And I'm not just like mean, like beat up and those type of shit. I'm just angry for nothing. And sometimes it could be like past things I never dealt with or didn't fix or something like that. But you can't keep carrying that shit, because you're gonna keep getting the same results when you keep getting in the situation when it comes to dealing with your anger and shit like that. So you gotta make up different routines in your head to stop, for you don't put yourself in those different positions when you go through it again. Yeah, man, I'm a different breed, man. I don't. I mean, if I need to start reading more, if I read more, I'll be more of a beast. You know what I mean? But I need to start reading this shit. Yeah, but shout out to everybody. Yo, word up. You know what I mean? Everybody stay good, man. Everybody stay out the way. You know what I mean? I look fried, though. I ain't gonna hold you, but I'm not. Just consistently smoking throughout the day makes your eyes more red and redder and redder and shit like that. But my energy don't feel that way to an extent. You know, I'm getting old too as well. You know what I mean? So I ain't no young boy. But no, I ain't gonna hold y'all time up and shit like that, man. I just wanna know what happened to everybody, man. I want everybody to come back. Everybody get back on their shit, man. Remember the dude? What's the dude name? Juju, some shit like that. I forgot that dude. He was outside canvassing. I forgot that. I forgot his name. Yeah, but anyway, I'm about to go back in the spot. You know what I mean? I don't like going to that pool. I don't like the pool. When I was a kid, I liked the pool. I don't like going to the pool now. I'm gonna get cold and shit. I'm cool. But yeah, man, I'll be chilling, man. Yeah, but I gotta stop smoking weed though, man. I'm going for a I gotta stop smoking this shit. This shit is really a stagnant. I mean, my brain be on a million when I be smoking that shit because it gets me. My brain be more like clear and shit like that, but my energy and shit like that don't be. But I'm gonna keep it real. Only thing that scares me, yo, I mean, this the only thing I'm gonna be real. When I'm not smoking and I'm not constructive, that's what makes me, yo. When I gotta sit with those thoughts, like right now, I ain't got really too much to do, right? Unless I keep myself occupied, meaning doing stuff. And I see myself doing that. And sometimes I don't like doing it because it drains my body. So I keep myself doing shit like that. So it's no balance, you know what I mean? So when I smoke, it kicks me, but then it's like too much, you see what I'm saying? So that's the only thing I don't like, you see what I'm saying? But when I'm not constructive, boy, see, those demons play with me different when I'm sober and shit like that. Because I got a lot more energy to give to them. When I'm high, I don't got enough energy to give to them niggas. So they talking, but they don't exist because I'm not in a mood or in a state of to give that to them. But when I'm sober, boy, what's up, niggas? What's up, niggas? What's up, niggas? Yup, I'm just like, God damn, I be something hell no. I be seeing myself in the car, like oh, shit's been bugged out. But I'm in it. I'm just so and certain things I be seeing is good because I got a lot of energy. I got a lot more enthusiasm for things. I got more, you know what I mean, certain things, but it's them fucking demons, boy. I mean, so that's why I gotta wait until I be in the cook. I ain't stupid. That's why when I'm in jail, I get big as hell. Hell yeah, because I gotta work out like a motherfucker. You good? I see a motherfucker right now. Yo, bro, would you work out? I see a nigga got to wait. Yo, bro, you think I can work out with you? I need something to do, motherfucker. I work out. I go to work and shit like that. Even myself, nigga. Nigga, you know what I mean? Shit, I think that hyperness, that's what makes, yo, where it's born, I don't know what the fuck it was. I'm gonna keep it real because I'm a real nigga. I don't like to lie. Yo, when you feel like I was so hyper, I feel like beat, like, you know what I mean? Doing your 1-2, I feel like it released a lot of energy and shit. I feel like I'm hyper and shit. I'm about to get money. I'm about to get money. Nigga, get some money and shit. Whew, nigga, I got a lot of. I feel like a little bit of my energy is going to stuff. I'm not as hyper no more. Sometimes I be so hyper, you'll be like, I gotta, what the fuck? You know what I mean? That's why in jail, motherfucker be hurting. Motherfucker go so much. Nigga, you got so much energy and shit. You try to do 5 a day. Motherfucker, nigga do fucking 3 a day. That motherfucker actually, while your beats hurt, nigga can't even take a piss. You won't even be like, ow, motherfucker, ow, motherfucker. You going too hard and shit like that. Nigga trying to get every book in the cell. Motherfucker, you got a book, nigga. In jail, nigga, I had the books, nigga. I was like a library for porn, nigga. What the fuck you talking about? They got all the butt bands and all the shit you talk about. They got all the joints. Nigga, I'm selling fifis, lotion, gloves. Nigga, I got the whole fucking. I should have made a goddamn get money store, nigga. My shit should beat the meat until you hurt your to you whatever, nigga, to take off you whatever, nigga. That should be my store. At every fucking nigga, that motherfucker, nigga. Cause I'm tell you something. When you in jail, you in that room all day, motherfucker. You be that motherfucker 24 hours. You like, you go crazy, that motherfucker. I'm about to beat off, nigga. I'm about to beat my beat. You beat your beat. You go to sleep. You wake up. You still hyper again. You're like, what the fuck, nigga? Ready to go. Beat my beat. About to sleep. Yeah, so it just keeps going. It's like that. Next thing you know what I mean? You be fucked up. It's like that. You know what I mean? Shit, fuck with you. I'm telling you, that shit different, bro. Niggas don't understand this. Real nigga, I'm going fuck. I keep it real with niggas. Where's Ball? Super Don P, yo. Where's Ball? Keep it real, but I seen out jail. I'm telling you some real shit, man. That, yo, I'm gonna tell you some. Sometimes jail make a nigga a pervert. Where's Bond? Not knowing some nigga shit. Nah, that's a faggot, nigga. That's some gay shit. That's totally different. I'm talking about like niggas, like I don't know, man. Like I don't know, motherfuckers. I'm tell you some real shit. You could be in jail and see the nurse. The nurse like 220. Just like 64. She walked by you smelling like fresh strawberries out of the garden. Niggas like, yo, I'll hit that motherfucker. You be like, yo, bro, she like, sit, I don't give a fuck, nigga. You smell her, nigga? That bitch smell good to the motherfucker, nigga. See, that's some fucked up shit. This nigga's a pervert. And them your old heads know that. They know that. Now, when you was home, you be like, man, that's my grandma. Man, nobody fucking that. That's somebody grandma. Nobody fucking that little nasty old head. But when you locked up, nigga turn a pervert. So this is what happens. You got some niggas that secret perverts. Them niggas is fucking. I'm tell you some shit. Crip nigga. Now, I don't give a fuck about you being gay. This nigga gay from my hood. TT from Trent. Nigga, get it in too. Nigga, hand game is nice, but he's gay. But he's not gay like he got titties like that. He's got a real feminine voice, and he keeps his mustache, everything shaved to the point where, you know what I mean, he try to look feminine, right? So TT cool people, you know what I mean? What I didn't know is when you be cool with gay people, they start telling you who's gay behind closed doors, right? So I started getting cool with him, cool dude, you know what I mean, whatever. He's from the town, you know what I mean? He started putting me on. That's when I started being more cool with my, oh shit, this nigga tell him, he was like, yo, he gay, he try to holler at me. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. So now I'm watching this shit. So we playing spades, right? It's me, the homie, it's this nigga, and then I was about to say her and shit like that, because you don't be respected. This nigga, and I think it was some other nigga right here and shit like that. But this nigga was funny too. This nigga was where he was doing too many niggas' hair and shit like that. You gotta watch this nigga, but he was a little mental health. But I don't give a fuck, nigga. This nigga, and they was cool and shit too, because you know what I mean? Because you know he was slow with shit like that. But I still didn't trust this nigga. You said to watch him, cool though, because he was a little off, and you could tell he had a big ass head and shit. He was a little off, but I still don't trust him. You know what I mean? Anyway, my man, Crip dude, he came out in a towel. He came right over. He was like, right. He walked by. Now don't forget me and the gay dude right there. He was like, yo, bro. Now he got a towel on. He's like, yo. Now he's not close to me, like, but he's like, yo, bro, I got next. I'm like, all right. Boom. He go do this thing, go inside the room and shit like that. I'm thinking to myself, why the fuck would you come out with your towel on, knowing that there's a gay dude out here? See little shit like that. Let me know you funny. See, you ain't gotta talk. You ain't gotta say shit, nigga. When you just do certain things, like right now, just say right now, there's a gay dude in the room right here, right? I watch how other niggas that say they straight, I ain't no fucking faggot, nigga, I kill a dick. I watch how he act when he walk in the room. That's just another nigga to me. That's another nigga, meatballs and hair on his chest, just like me, mustache, all that. Yo, what's good, bro? If you don't call me bro, what's good, sis? Whatever. Let me respect your shit. I'm gonna tell you, I know some. I ain't in the mood right now. If you call me on the mood, I'm gonna tell you, I know some gay dudes right now that'll fucking beat your fucking mustache off. I'm telling you, no bullshit. Yo, I ain't gonna talk about it. I seen some shit, boy. I seen a nigga, he should have been a boxer, nigga. That made me think, like, damn, I got to be cool with that nigga. Like, that nigga hit that, the way he swung, motherfucker, yo, that nigga said, oof, I can hear it, dude. That nigga hit the glass, nigga, yo, I'm like, God, damn, I would be cool with him. Some people, you got to know who to be cool with. You got to be cool. You can't be mean to everybody. You can't be doing that. You got to know who your wins and losses. I'm smart, nigga. I know, I've seen some shit. Yo. I've seen niggas get knocked out by some gay niggas, and then niggas violated them niggas. I said I couldn't be me. So I'm gonna have to kill myself after that. I can't. So some battles you gotta know. Sometimes you gotta go ahead. You gotta jump them, stab them, shit like that. You don't let them get over. You gotta play it smart. You're like, nah, man, go ahead and stab him in his face. And say, you just can't but you just gotta know your battle, my nigga. I ain't playing. Once a nigga show me how you knock out a nigga, doo-doo. Like, you know what I mean? That nigga bigger than me, and I know his fuck, nigga. Oh yeah, he gonna damage me. Oh yeah, I'm gonna poke him off the meter. As soon as he comes, yo, shut up, nigga. Forehead, bow, do whatever, nigga. I'm not trying to just stab you in your chest, nigga. This ain't no goddamn. I'm trying to hit you in your face, nigga. Forehead, temple, like nigga, juggler. Like, yo, I ain't trying to keep stabbing. I'm gonna get a couple in, and then you just go down. If I stab you in the chest, you might still grab me, headbutt me, and dunk me into the head. I want you out of here, bro. You playing on them games, you crazy as hell. That's why I don't play. That's why I stay away from certain situations, because I know how I am. I got a fucking temper. My wife would tell you. That's why I'm a real dude. I can't lie. I tell her sometimes. Even certain outfits she wears, I'm like, yo, you know I got a temper. I'm not saying you can't wear it. You can wear it. But just know I got a temper. And something she like, I don't care. I'm just cool with that. Because if we go somewhere and I see a nigga looking too much, so like that, it feel like he violating me. That's just in my mind. I think you violate me. So I'm just gonna say, bro, you good? Everything all right with you? Just say, and if it go from there, go from there. I don't give a fuck. It's just gonna go from there. But you're not gonna violate me. And the nigga, but then my wife said, well, how many dudes, girls you looked at? And that's a fact. I looked at some nigga like, oh shit, you know what I mean? But I've never violated a nigga. I never went like this. Oh shit. Dang. Why the nigga wanna, you might go like this, like, oh shit, and just keep pushing like, nah, I ain't gonna violate him, man. That's his girl. I'm saying, ain't gonna violate him. That's just something crazy shit. And then we like, yo, why ain't doing that? Like, we're not even on the bitch no more. It's like the situation now. Like, the fuck, this nigga bugging. You know what I'm saying? But I can tell the nigga violate me. It's cool when the nigga look. I know me. We know the situation. All right, you see what I'm saying? But if you keep looking now, it's like, oh, you think I'm pussy? You think I'm soft? You think I'm gonna let you keep staring with them eyeballs and shit like that, man? Nah, it's eyeball check now, man. I ain't playing this shit. Raccoon time. I'm gonna turn this nigga to a bank robber. I'm gonna get that nigga I'm gonna turn him down. Fuck that, man. Crazy shit. But then I know my fights too. See, let me tell you something. I know some young boys. See, the old heads different. Old heads, they got kids and shit. So you could get the right one, and they could just be a put it out. But if you get a young boy like 18, 19, I don't know. I'm yo, don't let him ski mask on. If you got a ski mask on, I'm gonna let that one go. I'm gonna just keep walking word like, yo, let's keep walking. Yo. That nigga might rob both of us. Let's get the fuck out of here. I ain't gonna This nigga might not be looking at you. Probably looking to rob us. What the fuck you bugging? This nigga got a let me tell you something. I ain't fucking around. I know my battles. Them young boys ain't got nothing to live. I'm fighting dads, man. From now on, if you're a dad, I'll fight you. Cause you ain't trying to go to jail. You know, dad, they try to be with the daughter's birthday, shit like that. I fight dads. The good dads, though. The good dads. I want to fight the good dads. I don't want to fight the deadbeat dads. You know what I mean? The niggas that don't take care of their kids and shit like that. Them niggas don't give a fuck, nigga. Don't give a fuck about you. They don't take care of their kids anyway. I fight dads that take care of their kids and shit. Cause you know the fight ain't gonna be long and shit like that. I don't want to fight the dads that don't do shit like that. Cause them niggas, they gonna, I mean, fuck that. There's a lot of grimy niggas on this YouTube, yo. Don't trust nobody. This motherfucker, every time you look at a person, just say that shit as hazardous. Just look at that shit as toxic. It can kill you in the long. You know how they say warning? Just know that everybody you chill with on fucking YouTube come with a warning label. Warning, this product can kill you in the long run, motherfucker. That's what everybody should have on their fucking back on this motherfucker. Not everybody, some good people. But the majority of motherfuckers should have a warning label on their back. Warning, if you chill with this person, you can get diabetes, cancer, this, negative thoughts, bad vibes, bad intentions. You can get that shit right on the motherfucker. You should put warning labels on motherfuckers, yo. Warning. This product can cause fucking right. That's what it should be. It's just crazy, man. Ain't a lot of real people up here, man. I'm gonna tell you what happens. A lot of people is only for benefits. If they can't benefit from you, they don't want to be around you. That type of people I don't want to be around. You got some people that just want to be around, just good shit, good attention. That's what I like. I want to build a room where just good attention's at. Motherfuckers don't want to do that shit. Niggas don't want to do that. They want to be around gossip. Let me right now start talking shit about something right now. My room will be able to fit. It's always like that. I don't like that shit. But some people want that shit so bad. Sometimes I try just to get my shit jumping for the day or something like that. But that's not what I want to live like. I don't live like, and that comes with so much negative energy, yo. That shit's so fucking like energy draining and so stressful and shit like that. I don't do no shit like that. That shit's cool. What time is it? I'm gonna get out of here and shit like that, man. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Peace and bless to everybody, man. Thank you for coming through, man. I'm gonna start doing more of this shit while I'm out here smoking and shit like that. I'm gonna do one Friday night and shit like that. I already look crazy high and shit like that, but my shit be going away fast. I just keep the eyes. How much I smoke, man? That shit don't do shit. I just keep that Rastafarian eye or something. I be smoking, boy. I be mixing my shit with CBD. I be smoking CBD and weed and shit like that. I put a little bit of weed, but more CBD and shit like that, so it keeps me a little bit boned, but it gives me a little buzz. You smoke enough of that shit can make you drowsy in the motherfucker, though. CBD sometimes put your ass to sleep. You smoke 3 or 4 sleep blunts, nigga. What you think is gonna happen to you? You smoking 3 or 4 blunts of some upper, nigga. That's different. But you smoking 3 or 4 blunts of sleepiness, nigga. What you think is gonna happen? You gonna feel tired. You know what I mean? But it is what it is, man. But I be trying, man. You know what I mean? You can't knock the hustle, man. But like I said, man, peace and blessings, man. Thank everybody for coming out, man. I love y'all, man. You know what I mean? You know, live, love, learn. Life is a journey, not a destination. You already know Don P. You already know him. You know what I mean? Loyal to the soil, man. You know how we rock all the way from the sandbox. You already know, man. So, you know, I gotta stay woke because sleep is the cousin of death, man. You know what I mean? So you already know, man. 3 L's in life: live, love, learn, man. Life is a journey, not a destination, man. Be focused on where you're going and stop being focused on who coming with you. Yeah, man. Be more focused on your transition, not your transmission. You see what I'm saying? Like, so just do your thing, man. You see what I'm saying? But you know, to the Shawami family, been there since the beginning, man. Shawam.